son, now? Ted, what do you think? Give it a second.
Salve Regina University men's ice hockey team. The Seahawks of Salve Regina University play host to Suffolk Rams. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First, for Suffolk. From Stockholm, Sweden, number 3, Oli Ackermark. From Situate, Massachusetts, number 9, Ryan Harrigan. From Andover, Mass, Tyler Anastasi. From Owens Mill, Maryland, Devin Lowe. From Rockport, Mass, number 22, Ryan Webb. And in goal, from Pomfret, Connecticut, number 35, Cal Wilcox. The head coach for Suffolk is Sean McEachran. He's assisted by Greg Chamberlain and Steve Sheridan. And now, for your Salve Regina Seahawks. A junior, number 5, from Moorhead, Minnesota, Seth Benson. A sophomore, number 71, from Camrose, Alberta, Damon Zimmer. A senior, number 9, from Lincoln, Rhode Island, Mitch Walensky. A junior, number 4, from Cortese, Ontario, Anthony Asano. A sophomore, number 73, from Burnaby, British Columbia, Brendan Kim. And in goal, a sophomore, number 37, from Vancouver, British Columbia, Cole Redding. The head coach for the Seahawks is Zach Clark. He's assisted by Chris Davis and Tom McCarthy. The linesmen for today's match are Jamie Berger and Richard Muller. Referees Thomas Quick and David Costa. At this time, we ask that you please rise, remove your hats and hoods, and direct your attention to the flags, so we can honor America and Canada with the playing of their national anthems.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to St. George's, where tonight the Seahawks of Salve Regina are set to take on the Rams of Suffolk University in a big Commonwealth Coast Conference men's ice hockey matchup. First home game of the year for the Seahawks. They are fired up, donning their brand new, shiny home jerseys. White jerseys, blue, green letters and numbers, and trim. They will move right to left here in the first period. The Rams wearing their road blues with the gold and white letters and numbers. They'll move left to right. They will start with Cal Wilcox, the senior from Pomfret, Connecticut, in the goal. He made 37 saves last night up in Boston, but the Seahawks had the better of the action. They took a 3-0 win to get their first win of the year, handing the Rams their first loss. And the man of the match was Cole Reddy, who once again will see action between the pipes. The sophomore from Vancouver, British Columbia, 31 saves and a shutout last night for Reddy. And these teams are ready. Physical game last night up in Boston. And it's the great thing about this schedule. You play a team one night, hit the road, and play them again the very next night. First 5 minutes are going to be very important for this one. Ackermark knocked off the puck. Left wing corner, Seahawks trying to steal it away in deep. Gets past Azano. He'll chase it back. Far side, Brendan Kim waits and chips it off the wall. Ackermark again waiting, will survey. Up to neutral ice. Grabbed by Latka. He steers it in. Garrett Zaremli knifes it into the right wing corner. All white jerseys there. Seahawks move it up the wall. Here comes Calder over the blue line. Touches it left side. Kyle will poke it into the corner. Calder comes crashing in. Rams will fling it back up the ice. Grabbed by Latka now on the attack down the right side with a shot that goes high and wide. Held in by Dempsey. Puck in the right wing corner. Kyle, cross ice, can't connect. Off the mark there with Johnny Malera. Seahawks swinging around the boards. Hoon Kim near side. Brunton. Now Kim once again. Dishes it off to Zaremli. Tries to sneak it up the ice looking for Calder. Ricochets instead to Malera, who stays onside. Calder with the drive. That one whistles wide. Into the left wing corner. Puck loose there for the Rams to try and grab and clear. Out to center ice. Hoon Kim flips it high and deep. Bounced into the right wing corner. Caden Kraus can't get to it. That's a big hit levied in the corner from Caden Kinderka. Tenkoppel quickly up to Brunton. Off the check. Here's Kraus now. Muscles his way over the blue line and lost it. Flicked off the glass out to center. Tenkoppel settles it down for Kroon. Now Kanderka sneaks his way around the blue line, then lost the puck. Tenkoppel ricocheted off of Kraus and in. No icing. Kanderka chases the puck here. Out of Kraus's reach. Rams move it out to neutral ice. Dumped back in again by Salve. Brendan Kim with speed over the blue line right side, wrists it on the goal, and that one's deflected high and up and out of play. 17:29 to go in the first, no score. Some solid chances for both sides. Paquette will take this draw for Salve, and the Rams win it. Around the board, Devin Lowe touches it out. Azana will grab it. Across to Dylan Price. Now back for Kim. Paquette with speed right side. Trying to turn around Lowe. Knocked away from Bowman. Azano grabs it at center. And he'll drop back to Kim now. Seahawks will restart the rush. Azano trying to go cross ice. That's deflected into the zone. Bouncing to the left wing circle and grabbed by the Rams' Ryan Webb. And he'll skip it all the way up on Reddy, who will freeze it. Attacking zone draw coming now for Suffolk. Right wing circle. It'll be LaChain taking it for the Rams against Damon Zimmer. And Zimmer wins it. Seahawks wedge it off the boards and out. Walensky trying to go behind the back. Lost it down the left wing side of the attacking zone. Turned over to Suffolk. Back through neutral ice. Here comes Pratt with speed right side. Drops with the trailer. The shot save made by Reddy. Troy Lotka with that chance. LeChain behind the net. Zaremli will touch it right side. Hoon Kim takes a swipe at it. Three-man scrum in the corner. Puck still loose. Grabbed now by Zaremli behind the cage. Kim blitzed on a double team, trying to sneak it up. That one off of Walensky. Down into the left wing corner of the attacking end. Zimmer pokes it into the circle. And the Rams will send it down the ice. This should be icing, and it will be. Seahawks will send out a fresh line of forwards here. With 16:06 to go, Kyle Calder and Malera. Calder will take it against Tyler Anastasi. In the left wing circle. Tie up on the draw. Rams will come away with it. Wrapped around the boards to the far side. Kroon pins his man there, but the puck will get back to the Seahawks zone. Malera near side. Tenkoppel lost the puck. Flung in deep and actually off of a Ram. Ali Ackermark wanted to send it in deep, instead ripped it right off a teammate who was still in the zone. So this is ruled offside. Calder now will take the neutral zone draw just outside of the Seahawks zone once again, this time against Max Rand. And he wins it back. Reddy will touch it and leave it for Kroon. Tenkoppel. Swatted in by Malera. Around the boards, up to the far side. Kroon knocks his man down and holds the puck in at the blue line. On the backhand, softly chips it into the right wing corner. Ackermark looking for an outlet. Rams now will test the near side. Tenkoppel once again fires it in. Malera can't get to it. Calder trying to touch it. Loses an edge. Racing in was Kyle. He couldn't grab it. Numbers here for the Rams. That shot is deflected up and out of play off the stick of Max Rand. 15:05 to go in the first period. No score. Andrew Pizzelli here bringing you the call. Thank you for finding us here on a Saturday night on the Salve Athletics Network. Opening weekend for both Salve Regina clubs. Seahawks were on the road last night. Excited to start this season. Brendan Kim. Now Azano. Seahawks calling for a high stick. No whistles coming. Kanderka upended at the blue line. Devin Lowe takes a check near side. We have a whistle and a stoppage. Faceoff will come just outside of the Rams zone, left wing side. Kraus will take it against Nick LeChain, senior from Lakeville, Connecticut. And they're going to give these guys one more shot here. And they might be tossing LeChain out of the draw. The officials want a conference here. 14:42 to go in the first. Wow, and are we getting a penalty here against Kraus? Wow. I mean, we'll wait for the official announcement to hear what this penalty is for. 14:42 to go. A minor is up on the board for Kraus. Power play here for the Rams, so an opportunity for them. So a face-off violation penalty. Seahawks clear it down. Opportunity here for Suffolk early on. Anastasi moves it to center. Harrigan over the line, lost the puck. Kroon Short-handed in the corner, wraps it around, can't get it to Benson. Anastasi holds it in at the line right side. Rams move it all the way up top to the point. Ackermark sneaks it left side. Back up to the point, straight away Ackermark. Walking his way straight away is Webb. Hands off, Ackermark from the far wall. Wide of the circle left side. Gets the return pass, left wing circle. Delaying there. Seahawks leaving him out wide. Puck moved up high once again. This is Webb. Anastasi returned to Webb in the circle. Sweeps it on the goal, and it's blocked by Kroon. Ackermark again. Anastasi right side. Another drive blocked by Zaremli. That was Harrigan with that chance. Rams change out one as this puck flutters high and behind the goal. Left wing corner now, Zaremli trying to golf it out. Cannot. Finds it a second time and gets it as far as center, but gloved down by Anastasi, who walks it in now around Zaremli left side. On the backhand, chips it into the right wing corner. Benson looking around. Feels James Clark on his back, tries to move it up the wall. Heavy hit in the corner, puck ricochets left wing side. Kroon on the backhand, moves it out to center. And the Seahawks are able to get some fresh legs out there. 10 seconds left on the power play here for Suffolk. Kraus waiting to come out of the box. Rand all the way across the ice. In behind the cage. Near side, Sam Rand has it sneak by him. Kraus will find it just out of the box. Fed it between his legs, trying to hit Brunton. Rams intercept that. And Seahawks will reset now. Back to even strength. 12:30 to go in the first. No score. Tenkoppel weaves his way across. Brunton with his skate directs it in. Here's Hoon Kim now, back from the Seahawks zone. Quickly up for Calder. Trying to carry down the wall. In behind the net now, puts on the brakes in the corner. Knocked off the puck. Grabbed by Valaquette. Up at the blue line, Seahawks will poke it back into the corner. P.J. Donahue. Calder, left wing side, will grab it all alone for Salve to keep it in the attacking zone. Zaremli, with a man on his back, carries towards his own goal. Tied up with Alex Colorat. Kim knocks a man down. Rams will come away with the puck now in the corner. Swung up the boards and out of the reach of Connor Thomas. Thomas now from behind his net. Tipped up the goal. And this should be icing. 11:24 to go in the first period. No score here between Salve and Suffolk. Seahawks trying to sweep this series to start the season. Always a little bit of extra pressure on the team that won on Friday to start strong. This has been a good answer here from the Rams after getting shut out last night. And jumped on top early, did the Seahawks. So the Rams have started this game well on the road. Ken Durker towards the net. That's saved by Wilcox and directed out of play. There's 3 goals in the first period that powered Salve last night in Boston. .11:06 to go here in the first. Attacking zone draw, right wing side. Kraus will take it against Ryan Webb. Players tie up on the draw. Puck still loose in the circle. Now into the corner, it's grabbed by Ryan Harrigan, and he looks to move it out. Looking for the home run pass. That one's picked off by Azano. Quickly up the near side, Brunton. Taking a hit, moves it down the wall. Loose puck comes to Brunton now in the circle. Skates towards the goal. His shot is blocked. Brunton again in the corner. Wants to move it up top to the point. Waiting is Azano. Player scrumming left wing corner. And the Rams will come free with it. Azano from center. Staple to the boards near side. Caved in. Big hit from the left side from Ryan Webb. We do get a penalty. Seahawks bench is hot as Kraus got leveled into the boards. Ryan Webb came flying in. This could possibly be a major penalty. We'll see how they call it. Kraus a little shaken up. Seahawks, I think, obviously want to see Webb tossed. He's heading to the box. We'll get the official word here. And it looks like this may just be a 2-minute. And head coach Zach Klon wanting an explanation on the near side why this is 2 and not 5. Well, Seahawks will go to work on the power play here. 0 for 5 last night. Hit a few posts. Midway point of this first period. 10:31 to go. Attacking zone draw. Calder will win it to Kyle. Back to Brendan Kim. High slot. His shot is blocked. Valaquette standing in the way. Seahawks recover the puck. Kyle at the blue line. Drops it right side. Touched in deep. Spinning Calder upended. Seahawks nearly could have spun that on the goal with a lot of numbers in front. Kyle from the blue line. Rams try to get organized here. Kyle blitzed up high. Left side, Brendan Kim. Return to Kyle. Wrist shot is blocked out of play. Seahawks will keep this unit out. 25 seconds gone on the power play. 10:06 to go in the first period. Calder, Malera, Benson, Kyle, and Brendan Kim, the lone defenseman out there on this first power play unit. Calder and LeChain on the draw. Rams win it. Kyle comes jumping in. Able to steal it back. Holds it against the near side wall for Salve Regina. Calder in deep. Off-angle shot saved by Wilcox. Rams find it and fling it all the way down. Cole Reddy will leave it here for Brendan Kim. Kim will sprint ahead into the attacking end. Wristed on the goal and wide. Rebound comes all the way around out near the blue line. Malera will chase back and spin around the near side boards, and he'll just jump right back into the attacking zone with speed. Malera down the left side. Drags the puck in front and has it tipped away by Wilcox. Sent down the ice all the way in on goal. Wow, that one took a weird hop in on Reddy. He holds onto it and gives it to Brendan Kim. Seahawks will make a change here with 44 seconds to go on the power play. Hoon Kim drops it off for Brunton. Fires it in near side. Wilcox wants to steer it around the boards. Brunton will get there first for Salve. Holds it in the skates. Moves it up the wall. Grabbed instead by the Rams now. Carried out through center by Valaquette. He'll gain the line. Short-handed wristed on the goal. Off the glove of Reddy and the end glass. Held in deep. Valaquette once again. Knocked off the puck by Hoon Kim. 14 seconds left. Chance for one more rush here on the power play for Salve. Hoon Kim, who got the scoring started last night. Straight down the middle. Run into by Zimmer. Seahawks both run to the same spot. Turn the puck over. Rams send it down, and we're back to even strength. Bauman. Near side, Kraus. Trying to get around Harrigan. Knocked down at the blue line. Kroon near side now will spin in deep. Chased by Webb. Webb off the turnover. Left wing corner attacking zone here for Suffolk. Up to the blue line for the drive. Tipped wide into the corner near side. Harrigan swings it up to the blue line. That fluttering puck will go way wide. Off the stick of McNabney. Grabbed now by Kraus in the circle. Looks to skate it out. Swings it ahead, and it's swatted in by Bauman. 7:45 to go in the first. Still no score. And Wilcox, with a puck kind of in a dangerous area, will just cover it up. And a little bit of extracurricular action here. 7:40 to go in the first, no score. Attacking zone draw coming here for Salve Regina. Left wing circle. Paquette will be the one to take it for Salve against Nick LeChain. Paquette wins it. It directs in on the goal. Bauman, I think that went off his skate towards the net. Another draw once again for Salve in the attacking end. With 7:37 to go. Paquette and LeChain once again. Puck in the right wing corner. Rams try to clear it. Kroon will glove it down. And now a penalty behind the play. After the Rams, Alex Pratt tried to clear it. He got hit against the boards, and now Walter Bauman will head to the box. with 7:29 to go. And the second power play of this period here for Suffolk. They win the draw. Ackermark at the point left side. Sam Rand straight away. Moves it right side for the drive. Blocked by Zaremli. Up top Rand. Left side Ackermark. Will touch it to the left wing circle. Rams move 3 guys out high. Into the middle. Knocked away from Max Rand. Into the Seahawks bench. Left wing circle. Rams win the draw. Jumping over was P.J. Donahue to save that puck at the blue line. Wrist shot in on the goal. Ricochets wide from Ryan Webb. And it'll skip off the glass all the way back down to the Suffolk zone. Clock rolling with 6:50 to go in the first. Minute 20 left on a power play here for Suffolk. Donahue rips it in deep. Kroon there first for Salve. Now 5-man scrum in deep. Players go spilling out. Lozano finds the puck, flicks it end over end, heads up into the penalty box. Always have to have your head on a swivel, especially on the PK for either team. Puck in the corner. Out to the blue line. Anastasi waiting. Fakes the drive. Right wing circle now. Valaket moves it back to Anastasi. Return to Valaket. Wants to drop it behind the net. Collorat in the corner. Valaket trying to weasel his way free. His shot blocked by Azano. Left side, the big drive. That one saved by Reddy. Skipped into the corner. Wallet. Holding it left wing side, wants to move it up to the point. That one's poked away. Grabbed by Walensky. 2-on-1 here with Benson. Walensky trying to saucer it across. Benson can't fire it on the goal. Net is open. Walensky grabs the rebound and then can't connect with Zaremli at the blue line. An excellent shorthanded chance there for Salve. Walensky thought about driving it in. Instead, will fire it back in with his team still shorthanded. Smoke down the ice here by Kroon. Bauman out of the box, back to even strength. Neither team finding success here early on the power play. Rams 0 for 2, Seahawks 0 for 1. Cross ice pass, handled by LaChain. He'll take a hit and get it away to Alex Pratt over the blue line left side. Tied up with Brendan Kim, who will force it back out to neutral ice for the Rams to recover. 5 minutes to go in the first period. Connor Thomas caved in right side. Puck carried into the circle. Touched in front. Paquette can't jam it home. Seahawks race to get back defensively here. And Pratt will snake it around the boards in deep. Brendan Kim directing traffic here from behind the cage. Paquette moves it out of the reach of Price. McNabb down the wall right side. Webb can't hang on to it. Brendan Kim across and off a glove of a Ram, grabbed by Malera. With a broken stick on the ice, this one nearly intercepted by Webb. Price comes to pressure from behind as Webb will carry into the right wing corner. He lost it in deep, flipped end over end, glove down at center by McNabb. He'll take a shot in front of the Seahawks bench. Malera, now Calder, sends it into the zone. Kyle waiting for it there in the corner. Moves it to the left side. Calder trying to move it all the way up top to Kroon. Picked off instead. And sprinting back the other way is James Clark over the line. Kroon will knife it away from him. Rams turn it over. Malera gains the line right side. Tries to saucer it in front. Calder watches it skip by. Now we'll wrap it around the boards. Too hard. Kroon can't get there in time. It'll come all the way back to the Seahawks zone with 3:27 to go. Kyle again walks it over the line. Touches to Calder. In deep with the wrist shot that just misses high. And he goes spilling out into the net. Actually, make that Walensky, I think, who went crashing into Wilcox. 3:19 to go in the first. Neutral zone draw just outside of the Rams zone. Right wing side. Zimmer will take it for Salve against Kyle Valaket. Controlled by Willett. Rams can't hold it in at the blue line. Benson drops a shoulder near side. Willett took a stick from Benson. There's been a few high sticks that have not been called. Willett looking for the first. Hoon Kim stashes it off the boards. Benson flies down the right side, knocks over a man. Zaremli out high, paddles it towards the goal, loose in the corner right side. Grabbed by Damon Zimmer, shields it, past Benson. Hoon Kim pinching in left side. Wants to snap it back in front. Instead, it'll come to neutral ice and grab by Alex Collerat. Down the right side, blitzed by Zaremli. Puck loose for him to grab and swing back behind the net for Hoon Kim. Zaremli cross ice, nearly cleanly intercepted. Pratt with it now, right side, wants to center it. Deflected high in the air to the far side, the attacking zone for Suffolk. Loose puck will roll into the right wing corner. Hoon Kim behind the net to Zaremli. Touched around, Walensky. Back to Zaremli, holds it in the skates behind the cage. Zimmer. Now Zaremli holding it. Rams not pressuring, so the Seahawks able to make a change. Turned over, though. Dempsey will walk it in. Leaves it for the trailer. Snake towards the goal. That one just wide. Soft puck from Devin Lowe. Glove down by Kandurka now. He'll sprint through center, over the line left side, and then he has it poked away at the last second. Harrigan. And Webb will touch it in. 90 seconds left here in the first period. No score. Kim straight up the middle, touched by Brunton. High off the end glass, ricocheted back towards the front, and Wilcox will take no time in freezing that. Bouncing puck in a dangerous spot. 1:23 to go in the first. Seahawks will get the attacking zone draw. Paquette to take it against Max Rand. Right wing circle of the attacking end for Salve. Puck fired to the wall. Lozano left wing side trying to hold it in. Paquette will float it towards the goal. That's wide. Young skips it around behind the cage. Paquette trying to rake it free and steal it from Connor Thomas. Around the boards and out to neutral ice. Braden Young knocked it free for a moment. Max Rand will walk it in left side for Suffolk. That one snaked on the goal and wide. Paquette on the counter here for Salve. Dylan Price with speed. Over the line left side. Wants to move it on the goal. Save, batted down out of the air and on the goal and saved by Wilcox. I think that was Brendan Kim who swatted that out of the air. .5 to go. And the officials rightly will call that a high stick. Neutral zone draw with 41.5 to go. Kraus again on the draw here. We'll take it against Kyle Valaket. In neutral ice. Brunton trying to muscle it over the line. Puck ping-ponged around. Near side Kraus shields it from Kevin Wallette. Tenkoppel angles right side. Kandurka takes a hit from behind. Seahawks could not hold the line there. Wallette collided with Kraus. Far side Ackermark, 15 seconds to go in the period. Puck will skip to the near side. Seahawks just try to swing it out of the zone. In behind the cage, 7 seconds. Kroon walks it ahead, shields it against the boards. And that'll do it for the first period. So lots of action. Already some chippiness here in this one. But we are scoreless through one period. So we will take a break while the teams head off the ice. And the Zamboni comes to tend to it. You're watching Commonwealth Coast Conference men's ice hockey action on the Salve Athletics Network. We'll be back.
Really good students come to Salve, but they leave just ready to change the world.
I love Salve so much, and I love the connections that I've made. You're more than just a number, you're a name at Salve.
The 4 years have flown by so quickly. I think it's been a really great experience.
It's probably a cliche to say that Salve is a family, but it's a very, very true thing to say here.
They encourage you to just be yourself and not follow the crowd. Like, if you're a person who does not want to follow the herd, you have all the resources you need to shape the person that you want to be.
People are extremely supportive of each other and very supportive of the students. The students always come first.
A lot of the experiences you get at Salve are experiences that you can't get anywhere else because of it being such a tight-knit community.
Yes, it's a small school, but it's also like the desire to be a part of something great.
And then you put it all on this campus, right? Like, you get to have these conversations in buildings that you swear were built just for that purpose. This is the place where you should have big thoughts. This is the place where you should dream big dreams.
I spend a lot of time here because I want to. It's not the kind of campus you want to get away from, and it's got a really bright future.
It's not 4 years for the sake of the 4 years. It's 4 years that's changing somebody so that when they leave here, the world's going to be a better place because of it.
As a senior, I know that I'm going to miss it, and I'm also going to cherish the time that I had here.
They're going to have to drag me out of here after graduation, and I can't imagine going to get my undergraduate degree anywhere else.
Really good students come to Salve, but they leave just ready to change the world.
I love Salve so much, and I love the connections that I've made. You're more than just a number, you're a name at Salve.
The 4 years have flown by so quickly. I think it's been a really great experience.
It's probably a cliche to say that Salve is a family, but it's a very, very true thing to say here.
They encourage you to just be yourself and not follow the crowd. Like, if you're a person who does not want to follow the herd, you have all the resources you need to shape the person that you want to be.
People are extremely supportive of each other and very supportive of the students. The students always come first.
A lot of the experiences you get at Salve are experiences that you can't get anywhere else because of it being such a tight-knit community.
Yes, it's a small school, but it's also like the desire to be a part of something great.
And then you put it all on this campus, right? Like, you get to have these conversations in buildings that you swear were built just for that purpose. This is the place where you should have big thoughts. This is the place where you should dream big dreams.
I spend a lot of time here because I want to. It's not the kind of campus you want to get away from, and it's got a really bright future.
It's not 4 years for the sake of the 4 years. It's 4 years that's changing somebody so that when they leave here, the world's going to be a better place because of it.
As a senior, I know that I'm going to miss it, and I'm also going to cherish the time that I had here.
They're going to have to drag me out of here after graduation, and I can't imagine going to get my undergraduate degree anywhere else.
Really good students come to Salve, but they leave just ready to change the world.
I love Salve so much, and I love the connections that I've made. You're more than just a number, you're a name at Salve.
The 4 years have flown by so quickly. I think it's been a really great experience.
It's probably a cliche to say that Salve is a family, but it's a very, very true thing to say here.
They encourage you to just be yourself and not follow the crowd. Like if you're a person who does not want to follow the herd, you have all the resources you need to shape the person that you want to be.
People are extremely supportive of each other and very supportive of the students. The students always come first.
A lot of the experiences you get at Salve are experiences that you can't get anywhere else because of it being such a tight-knit community.
Yes, it's a small school, but it's also like the desire to be a part of something great.
And then you put it all on this campus, right? Like you get to have these conversations in buildings that you swear were built just for that purpose. This is the place where you should have big thoughts. This is the place where you should dream big dreams.
I spend a lot of time here because I want to. It's not the kind of campus you want to get away from, and it's got a really bright future.
It's not 4 years for the sake of the 4 years. It's 4 years that's changing somebody so that when they leave here, the world's going to be a better place because of it.
As a senior, I know that I'm going to miss it, and I'm also going to cherish the time that I had here.
They're going to have to drag me out of here after graduation, and I can't imagine going to get my undergraduate degree anywhere else.
Really good students come to Salve, but they leave just ready to change the world.
I love Salve so much, and I love the connections that I've made. You're more than just a number, you're a name at Salve.
The 4 years have flown by so quickly. I think it's been a really great experience.
It's probably a cliche to say that Salve is a family, but it's a very, very true thing to say here.
They encourage you to just be yourself and not follow the crowd. Like if you're a person who does not want to follow the herd, you have all the resources you need to shape the person that you want to be.
People are extremely supportive of each other and very supportive of the students. The students always come first.
A lot of the experiences you get at Salve are experiences that you can't get anywhere else because of it being such a tight-knit community.
Yes, it's a small school, but it's also like the desire to be a part of something great.
And then you put it all on this campus, right? Like you get to have these conversations in buildings that you swear were built just for that purpose. This is the place where you should have big thoughts. This is the place where you should dream big dreams.
I spend a lot of time here because I want to. It's not the kind of campus you want to get away from, and it's got a really bright future.
It's not 4 years for the sake of the 4 years. It's 4 years that's changing somebody so that when they leave here, the world's going to be a better place because of it.
As a senior, I know that I'm going to miss it, and I'm also going to cherish the time that I had here.
They're going to have to drag me out of here after graduation, and I can't imagine going to get my undergraduate degree anywhere else.
Really good students come to Salve, but they leave just ready to change the world.
I love Salve so much, and I love the connections that I've made. You're more than just a number, you're a name at Salve.
The 4 years have flown by so quickly. I think it's been a really great experience.
It's probably a cliche to say that Salve is a family, but it's a very, very true thing to say here.
They encourage you to just be yourself and not follow the crowd. Like if you're a person who does not want to follow the herd, you have all the resources you need to shape the person that you want to be.
People are extremely supportive of each other and very supportive of the students. The The students always come first.
A lot of the experiences you get at Salve are experiences that you can't get anywhere else because of it being such a tight-knit community.
Yes, it's a small school, but it's also like the desire to be a part of something great.
And then you put it all on this campus, right? Like you get to have these conversations in buildings that you swear were built just for that purpose. This is the place where you should have big thoughts. This is the place where you should dream big dreams.
I spend a lot of time here because I want to. It's not the kind of campus you want to get away from. And it's got a really bright future.
It's not 4 years for the sake of the 4 years. It's 4 years that's changing somebody so that when they leave here, the world's going to be a better place because of it.
As a senior, I know that I'm going to miss it, and I'm also going to cherish the time that I had here.
They're going to have to drag me out of here after graduation, and I can't imagine going to get my undergraduate degree anywhere else.
This is where it all begins.
Really good students come to Salve, but they leave just ready to change the world.
I love Salve so much, and I love the connections that I've made. You're more than just a number, you're a name at Salve.
The 4 years have flown by so quickly. I think it's been a really great experience.
It's probably a cliche to say that Salve is a family, but it's a very, very true thing to say here.
This is where it all begins.
They encourage you to just be yourself and not follow the crowd. Like if you're a person who does not want to follow the herd, you have all the resources you need to shape the person that you want to be.
People are extremely supportive of each other and very supportive of the students. The students always come first.
A lot of the experiences you get at Salve are experiences that you can't get anywhere else because of it being such a tight-knit community.
Yes, it's a small school, but it's also like the desire to be a part of something great.
And then you put it all on this campus, right? Like you get to have these conversations in buildings that you swear were built just for that purpose. This is the place where you should have big thoughts. This is the place where you should dream big dreams.
I spend a lot of time here because I want to. It's not the kind of campus you want to get away from. And it's got a really bright future.
It's not 4 years for the sake of the 4 years. It's 4 years that's changing somebody so that when they leave here, the world's going to be a better place because of it.
As a senior, I know that I'm going to miss it, and I'm also going to cherish the time that I had here.
They're going to have to drag me out of here after graduation, and I can't imagine going to get my undergraduate degree anywhere else.
This is where it all begins.
Really good students come to Salve, but they leave just ready to change the world.
I love Salve so much, and I love the connections that I've made. You're more than just a number, you're a name at Salve.
The 4 years have flown by so quickly. I think it's been a really great experience.
It's probably a cliche to say that Salve is a family, but it's a very, very true thing to say here.
This is where it all begins.
They encourage you to just be yourself and not follow the crowd. Like if you're a person who does not want to follow the herd, you have all the resources you need to shape the person that you want to be.
People are extremely supportive of each other and very supportive of the students. The students always come first.
A lot of the experiences you get at Salve are experiences that you can't get anywhere else because of it being such a tight-knit community.
Yes, it's a small school, but it's also like the desire to be a part of something great.
And then you put it all on this campus, right? Like you get to have these conversations in buildings that you swear were built just for that purpose. This is the place where you should have big thoughts. This is the place where you should dream big dreams.
I spend a lot of time here because I want to. It's not the kind of campus you want to get away from. And it's got a really bright future.
It's not 4 years for the sake of the 4 years. It's 4 years that's changing somebody so that when they leave here, the world's going to be a better place because of it.
As a senior, I know that I'm going to miss it, and I'm also going to cherish the time that I had here.
They're going to have to drag me out of here after graduation, and I can't imagine going to get my undergraduate degree anywhere else.
This is where it all begins.
Welcome back to St. George's, getting ready for the start of the second period between Salve Regina and Suffolk. No score here through one period. Andrew Pizzelli here bringing you the call. 6-1 officially the shot advantage for Salve Regina. 0 for 2 are the Rams on the power play. Seahawks 0 for 1. Seahawks have blocked 4 shots as well in that first period. Teams will change ends. Seahawks will move left to right. Rams right to left. Zimmer takes the draw against Webb. Rams will control it. Anastasi scales it off the high glass and down. Poked around into the left wing corner. Along the boards, Anastasi wants to move it back in deep. Lozano will grab it on the far side for Salve. Puck ricochets back to the Rams zone. Wrapped around the boards. Brendan Kim holding near side. Wants to enter it instead. Harrigan to Ackermark over the line right side. Run into by Lozano. Kim walks it up the middle. Tries to get it all the way across. Benson carries over the line. Wants to center it for Walensky. Tied up on his way to the goal. Taken by the Rams. Anastasi. Tip towards the goal. Reddy will make the save. Then he'll hang on a shot from center ice. Nearly a minute gone in the first. Excuse me, in the second. Kim off the draw, can't clear it. Calder swatting at it. Rams fire it in. Deep into the left wing corner. LeChain. Far side now, Kyle for Salve Regina. Out from behind the goal. Off the far boards, Kim. Touched ahead to Calder. Rolls it in behind the cage. Malera giving chase. Kyle there as well to recover. Kyle off to the side of the cage. Malera behind the net, trying to get it in front. Calder posting up there. Zaremli has it go by. Delayed penalty coming as the puck ricochets down and wide of the Seahawks goal. Kraus. And that one's touched by the Rams to finally stop play. Alex Collerat will get to it. And we will get the second power play of the night for Salve. Slashing the call. Valaquette. Actually, it's going to be Sam Rand heading to the box for 2 minutes. Seahawks control the draw. Bauman up to the blue line, gets the return pass, wants to center it for Brunton. He comes crashing in right side. Kevin Wallette turned over. Walensky out high. His shot flutters towards the goal. That one's blocked. Seahawks trying to get it back door. Helps to Wilcox, and he covers it up. .99 seconds to go on the power play. Zimmer will take the draw against Max Rand, left wing circle of the attacking end for Salve Regina. He wins it cleanly, but right between both of the defensemen, which on the power play make that Kim and Walensky. Brunton now drops it off to Walensky. Sprints up the near side with speed. All the way in, throws it on the goal, save made, rebound out to the weak side. Seahawks couldn't get to that now. Brunton on the far boards with the puck trapped against his foot. Kim trying to get it back to Brunton in front. Backhand shot, score! Matthew Brunton pokes it through the wickets of Cal Wilcox. And the Seahawks take the lead on the power play. We'll give you a look at the replay. That puck was trapped on the far corner. Kim got it free. Right here, just a quick little backhand shot, getting knocked to the ground as well. And just like that, Salve has the lead. First career goal for Brunton. And right away off the draw, Paquette is heading to the box for roughing. So the Seahawks score on the power play and will immediately be on the penalty kill now. Players jammed up on the draw. Rams control it, out high with it. Ackermark, return to Anastasi. Harrigan in the corner. Return pass at the point. Left side Webb. Top of the left wing circle, walks it in closer, dishes it off down the corner, trying to get it back. Loose in the high slot, Harrigan can't get to the forehand. Ackermark now at the point left side. Anastasi, right side Harrigan. On the wing. In deep to Webb. Anastasi with the drive, blocked. Diving out Young, trying to clear it. He cannot. Glove down by Kroon in the corner. He sends it away to the far boards, but not out. Webb will let it go by. Anastasi holds it in at the blue line. Ackermark. Left side. Shot blocked. Tyler Boris with the chance. Ackermark now at the point left side. Back out onto the wing. Minute gone here on the power play for Suffolk. Anastasi back to Ackermark. Right side, Rand trying to get it back out high for the drive. Saved by Reddy. Rams hold it into the attacking end. Bump left side, return to Ackermark out high. He lets it fly, and it's saved by Reddy. And then saucered down the ice by Kroon. Anastasi now will wait to start the rush from behind Cal Wilcox. Tipped into the zone. No icing here. Tenkoppel wants to wrap it out. Rams hold it in. Back behind the goal, Tenkoppel again. Plays it around, but all blue jerseys there. Grabbed by Sam Rand in deep. Wants to center it. Instead, out to the left side. Throws it for the shot. That one's off the apron of the goal. Off the stick of Tyler Boris. Walensky now shorthanded. Has Kraus going to the net. Walensky with the shot, and it's saved by Wilcox. Fighting that one off and hanging on. Seahawks will have an attacking zone draw with 1 second remaining on the penalty to Paquette. Rams will win it. Seahawks will control now from their own zone. Kim wants to chip it across. Grabbed by Thomas. Can't clear the zone. And we have a whistle in deep. And a player without a helmet. That's Kevin Wallette. So the officials will stop play so he can resecure his helmet. 15:04 to go in the second. 1-0 Salve Regina, first career goal for Matthew Brunton, freshman from Calgary, Alberta. From the blue line, Kim with a drive, and it's saved by Wilcox. As Calder got upended in the left wing circle. Watch that one go screaming over his head. Puck will stay in the attacking end for Salve. Logan Calder to take it against Ryan Harrigan. In the circle left side. Scramble for the draw. Rams will come away with it. Pratt near side. Wants to angle it out. Held in at the blue line. Rams will test the far side now. Thomas off the boards. Finally poked out to neutral ice. LaChain over the blue line, right down the middle. He'll wrist it towards the goal. It's blocked. Kim lost it. Thrown on the goal. They score! Nick LaChain found the loose puck off the bounce and buries it to tie things up with 14:29 to go. We'll give you a chance to see the replay. The shot right there, almost clear, but it came right back to LaChain from point-blank range. Buries it over Cole Reddy. And we're even at 1. Back to even. Brendan Kim from behind the goal. Out to Paquette. Cross ice. Carried in by Braden Young. Drop for the trailer. That one thrown in front. Paquette trying to get to the backhand. Lost it in front. We have a whistle now. And this may be a penalty here against the Rams. And roughing the call here on Webb. So that's the second time he will head to the box here tonight. Advantage Salve now. They'll head to the power play, trying to retake the lead. Seahawks will take the draw on the left side. Zimmer wins it back up to the blue line, held in by Hoon Kim. Will walk it right side in the circle. Zimmer tied up in the corner. And it's thrown down the ice by Valaket. Here comes Walensky with speed. Darts up the middle, over the blue line, trying to duck the shoulder towards the goal. Looks to throw it out in front, and that one just went past Zimmer. Thrown towards the goal again, and blocked off the stick of Kim. Bauman, left side, all the way out high. Walensky waiting. He'll zip it on the goal save. Tip towards the net again. Zimmer can't jam it home. Behind the cage, Rams can't clear it. And it takes a favorable bounce here out to neutral ice. Walensky caught up on the far side. Brunton cuts off the angle here and recovers the puck. With a minute gone on the power play for Salve. Space for Brunton. Walks over the line. Shields it in deep. Carries behind the net. Hands off. Zimmer behind the cage trying to get it out to Kyle. Straight away up top waiting. Malera. Right side Walensky. Looks to pick the left corner and just misses. And Walensky, good hustle, sprinting back to get it away from Harrigan, who wanted to streak shorthanded. Calder stuck against the far boards, down on one knee. Fired around into the left wing corner with 22 seconds to go on the power play here for Salve. Walensky trapped in his own zone. Back for Benson, 15 seconds left. Brendan Kim will grab it. Here comes Benson. Right down the middle. Lost the puck, and sprawling out for it is Wilcox. Benson exchanging some pleasantries with Ackermark in front. Calder introducing himself to James Clark as well. One second left on the power play here for Salve. 12:08 to go in the second in a tie game. The officials chatting now with Sean McEachern. First season as the head coach of the Rams. Boston University product, graduated in 1991. And we look to be ready to go. 1 second left on the power play here for Salve. Tangle up on the draw, back to even strength. Out to the blue line, Azano waiting. Looks to wrap it in deep, out of the reach of Young. Near side, Kanderka wanting to hold it in against the boards. Battle along the wall and hops out of play. Face-off will come to neutral ice. 11:52 to go in the second. Game tied at 1. Seahawks took a 1-0 lead. Nick LaChain tied things up. Latka pushes it in deep. Lozano quickly up for Kanderka ahead of the field. Kanderka with Young. Pass trying to get to Young. Just a bit behind him and out of his reach. On the counter now, here comes Harrigan over the line. Along for Pratt. He lost an edge far side. Brendan Kim will grab it. Has Kraus now up ahead and a whistle behind the play. Interference called as Young, I believe, was the one locked up with a man back behind the play. Looks to be Thomas Dempsey who was down. And I think it is indeed Braden Young heading to the box. Power play now for the Rams with 11:23 to go and a chance to take the lead. Seahawks come away with the draw. Garrett Zaremli tied against the boards. Benson will find it and fire it down. Walensky now. Give space and then we'll drop it into the zone. Kill some time. Ackermark. Puck rolls its way in. Zaremli around the boards. Can't clear it. Kroon once again. Angled up with Walensky. 2-on-2 here for Salve. He's bumped off the puck. Grabbed by Ackermark now behind the cage. Waiting for reinforcements. Both teams making some subs. This one sent down. And no icing. Waved off by the near side official. Kraus tied up along the blue line. Clark carries in deep behind the net with Kroon on his back. Rand out to the blue line. Clark once again. Clark in deep. Anastasi at the blue line. Straight away up top. Sam Rand. Rand moves it left side. Fluttering puck in on the goal. Saved by Reddy. Blocked at the blue line. Brunton trying to get it to Kraus. Seahawks want to clear it. Kraus able to finesse it out to center for the re-entry by Sam Rand. Right side, Tyler Bories. Turned over to Brunton. Walks it out to center. Can't dump it in. Down by Bories. Moves it left side. Return to Bories. Can't jam it past the near post. And the Seahawks send it down. Kroon softly all the way in on Wilcox behind the net. And we're back to even strength. Colorat throws it towards the goal. Save made by Reddy. Wallette behind the net. This one moved into the high slot. Popped in the air. Off the end glass now. In the right wing corner with 9 minutes to go. Skip back down the ice. And this will be icing here against Salve. .9:02 to go. Attacking zone draw here for Suffolk. Rams will control it. McNabney moves it to the far side. Calder. Now Azano. Rolls it out to center, deflected into the zone. Poked at by Calder. Handled by Malera now. In behind the net, Malera wanted to go to the wraparound, shields it on the backhand. Out to the near side now. Pirouetting against the near boards. Malera dances in behind the net. Left wing side wants to move it out high, deflected by the Rams. Back down the ice, Seahawks will race to get it. In the midst of a change are the Rams. Seahawks trying to catch him. Carried over the line left side by Kyle to the circle. Wristed on the goal, high and wide. Around and off the glass, back out to center ice. Paquette. Turned over. Down the middle now, Webb. He lost it. Puck loose in the slot, grabbed by Brendan Kim. Touches it up to Malera. Finds it in his skates. Gains the line, down the middle, 1-on-3. Malera knocked off the puck. Takes a shot up high. Seahawks want a call, none coming. Far side, Ryan Webb on the attack. Throws it towards the goal, right across the blue paint and out the other side. 7:44 to go in the second. Game tied at 1. Back and forth we go. Bauman dragged down at center. His entry will find the left wing corner. Anastasi nearly turns it over. Bauman comes crashing in left side. Rams again trying to clear. Along the boards near side, Kanderka races to the high slot. Kanderka now waiting left side, throws it towards the front, into the pile. Blocked into the corner. Kanderka shields behind the cage. Out to the near side, hands off to Zaremli, pinching in. Zaremli, a little behind the back for Bowman. That's jammed on the near side. All the way out to the blue line. Seahawks trying to hold it in. And it's knocked out to center. Kanderka comes from the backhand, backside. Heavy hit up on Devin Lowe. And this will draw a penalty. This has been a chippy game. Some heavy hits leveled both ways. Kanderka will head to the box, and the argument here from head coach Zach Klon and his assistant Tom McCarthy is going to be that Kanderka came to hit the man with the puck. We'll have to see what the official call is, whether it's roughing or a high hit. I think the official quick is saying that he hit him in the head. We'll get the official announcement here. Wallette left side. Donahue moves it back to Wallette. Straight away at the point. Sam Rand bumped left side for Wallette's drive. That's deflected high by Tenkoppel. Walensky, who has had a couple of great shorthanded chances, skips one ahead now for Benson. Against the far boards, he loses it. Able to recover it, give him back to Sam Rand, though, and he'll be chased in behind the cage. Walensky has had two great shorthanded looks, demonstrating his speed. Valaquette down the left side, chased by Tenkoppel. They lock horns in the corner. Wallette comes away with it. Sam Rand right side, up top Donahue trying to throw it on the goal. Save made by Reddy. Wallette in the corner. Up top to the point, Rand. Donahue can't hold it in at the blue line. Benson will come to the bench as Kraus comes on. Seahawks still shorthanded for another 38 seconds. Ackerman nearly had it knocked away. Seahawks had eyes on another shorthanded break. Right side now. This one fluttered towards the goal, and Reddy will hang on. .23 seconds left on the power play here for Suffolk with 5:20 to go in the second. Attacking zone draw right side for the Rams. long conversation here happening with Zaremli and Troy Latka before this puck drop. Seahawks will control it. Kroon scales it off the glass and over the hands of Anastasian down. LaChain drops it in. Kroon will grab it first for Salve again. Off the glass, and it's fired down by Young. Actually, make that Brunton. Back to even strength with 4:45 to go. Brendan Kim up the ice for Calder. Taken away now by Lowe. Chased over the blue line right side. He'll dip the shoulder. In around to the left wing corner, wanting to move it up top to the point. At the blue line. And a whistle here. And a cross check called against Devin Lowe. So now the Seahawks will go to the power play with 4:31 to go. It has been a special teams laden game. Rams 0 for 5, Seahawks 1 for 3. They control the draw. Kyle up top to Brendan Kim. He rips it on the goal, save made by Wilcox. That one may have gone off his helmet. Kim again. Near side to Malera. High at the blue line, across to Kim. Malera. Skates down the wall, now spins to the outside, up high. Brendan Kim waiting, sweeps it left side. Kyle settles it down, back up top to Kim. On the goal, fought off by Wilcox. And out of play. 1:29 to go on the power play. 3:59 to go in the second. 14-9, the shot advantage for Salve. Both teams are even, 18 faceoff wins apiece. 9 penalties so far in the game. Brendan Kim out high left side. One-time shot saved by Wilcox. Kyle trying to recover far side. Puck still loose. Benson finds it. And then it's wedged back out to neutral ice. Malera will grab it for Salve. Drops it off to Kim. Walks it up the near side, over the line, hands off Kyle wide. Trying to get it back to Kim along the wall. Flicked in the air, bounced into the slot, settled down by Calder. Couldn't get to the forehand. Chase to the far side corner. Calder recovers it, hands off. Kyle moves it up the boards. Held by Malera. Changes places with Brendan Kim, now drops it off to him. Left side again. Kyle with a one-time chance, and that one is held by Wilcox. Big-time stop by the senior from Pomfret, Connecticut. With 44 seconds left on the fourth power play of the night here for Salve. Seahawks will draw in the left wing circle of the attacking end. Kim floats it to Zimmer. Bauman to Brunton. His one-time shot. That one's saved by Wilcox. Knife down by Hoon Kim at center. He gets tied up with a man as the Rams wanted to go shorthanded. Here's Walensky up ahead to Zimmer over the line. Seahawks crash the net. Zimmer pulls up wide. Now the Seahawks will get organized. Zimmer trying to get it back in front for Brunton. His shot, save made. That one thrown to the front, score! Tic-tac-toe out to the near side. Zimmer buries it, and the Seahawks take the lead once again on the power play. We'll give you a look at the replay. This puck took a couple of bounces. The initial one-time shot blocked, left side, and the vision there to get it to Zimmer all day for him to shoot. Plenty of space. He buries it. Seahawks retake the lead. Puck loose at center. Seahawks retake the lead. As we go back and forth in this one, nearly turned over in the slot to the far side. Young will stash it out to center. Held by Thomas Dempsey. Young. Anastasi now back for Dempsey. Kroon will hold in deep. 99 seconds left in the second period. Max Rand, 2-on-2 here. Seahawks get back defensively for numbers, as this one is deflected up and out of play. 1:28 left to go in the second period. Puck behind the Seahawk net. Left wing corner. Lozano can't take it out. That one centered in front. Clark denied by Reddy. Follow-up chance from Ackermark is deflected back down the ice. Sam Rand chased by Price. This one skipped ahead. Grabbed by the Rams. Laying out is Kim to try and stop this rush, and then a diving stop by Lozano, blocking the little pocket pass. Back come the Seahawks. Price across for the shot. Score! Price to Benson. Back-to-back goals for Salve, and they lead 3-1. Well, give credit to Anthony Lozano. I don't think he's going to wind up with an assist on this play, but both him and Kim, after a turnover, doing the work to get back in the frame defensively. What could have been the equalizer for the Rams turns into a fast break. Price here with the pass across, and Benson, top corner. 2 quick goals for Salve here to close out the second period. Benson again has Walensky in front, and that pass is broken up. Donahue stepping in the way. Walensky again with 35 seconds, streaking down the middle. Lost the puck in a skate. To the far boards now, Walensky up to the blue line. That one flutters high and into the corner. 25 seconds to go in the period. Zimmer behind the cage. Battle for the puck comes to Wallett, far side. 16 seconds to go. Rams just trying to escape the end of this period now as Kroon throws a shoulder at the red line. Will get a whistle, knocking down Alex Collerat. That one looked clean. This is not going to make the Seahawk coaching staff happy. I mean, from our vantage point, Kroon was just standing straight up. 9 seconds to go. So unless the Rams score in the next 9 seconds, they'll have a clean sheet to work. Roughing the call. .2 to go here in the second. The story, though, the Seahawks scoring 2 quick goals to retake the lead. This one touched in front, almost jammed in front. That one could have been poked home by Devin Lowe. 1.4 seconds to go and a whistle here. 1.4 to go. The official checking with the scorer's box here for something. Ready to go with 1.4 to go. This should just be a drop of the puck, and we'll head to the locker room. So an exciting second period, all the scoring happening here. Seahawks lead 3-1 as we head to the break and make the turn for home. Salve Regina 3, Suffolk 1. Rams will have a power play, though, with 1 minute and 51 seconds left to start the third period. We'll take a break while the teams head off the ice. You're watching Commonwealth Coast Conference men's hockey action on the Salve Athletics Network. We'll be back.
Really good students come to Salve, but they leave, just ready to change the world.
I love Salve so much, and I love the connections that I've made. You're more than just a number. You're a name at Salve.
The 4 years have flown by so quickly. I think it's been a really great experience.
It's probably a cliche to say that Salve is a family, but it's a very, very true thing to say here.
This is where it all begins.
They encourage you to just be yourself and not follow the crowd. Like, if you're a person who does not want to follow the herd, you have all the resources you need to shape the person that you want to be.
People are extremely supportive of each other and very supportive of the students. The students always come first.
A lot of the experiences you guys